Hey guys, I'm Professor Walnut. If you're new here, welcome to my lab, and if you're not, I appreciate you coming back. We're back again using the same team I used in the previous video, made by Jmoney. I will have his information still in the description. If you are so inclined, do all the YouTube stuff to help support my channel and bring all my metrics up. And yeah, today we're gonna get straight into it. It's battle time. Alright, and for today's battle, we are looking at, Shadow Rider with Zapdos, which is not quite Alecki, but it's also problematic based on how the Alecki Shadow Rider lead went for us before. I'm trying to think about what I want to do about that. At the same time, I think Dragapult Ho-Oh works better here than it ever did with Alecki. Yeah, because we can Airstream, right? That's the main thing, is that we can Airstream first turn, and it can work. That'll work out just fine. I'm going to bring Zacian here as well. I think it has really good damage output into the rest of the team. And then I think Incineroar is valuable. Well, Incineroar is only kind of valuable, right? But I think it's the most valuable out of Rillaboom, Gastron, and Incineroar, so that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah. So that's going to be what that's what I'm going to go with, and let's see what they lead. Now, just based off of pure paranoia from the previous one, I'm expecting Shadow Rider with Zapdos. No, but it's PORYGON2. They really want to set up Trick Room then. That's fine, I think. Actually, they could do either, couldn't they? This is a weird lead. This is a really weird lead. And part of me wonders if we're able to... Okay, attack rises, that's fine. Part of me really wonders if we're able to get a KO with Max Flare. I'm like borderline fine with Trick Room going up in this matchup, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I really don't know what to think about this lead, because they've got Trick Room and they've got Tailwinds like side by side, and it's really passive, right? Like, part of me almost didn't want to max, I guess, but at the same time, I want to damage Porygon significantly. I don't know. It's hard to say. And so I literally have no idea what they're going to go for this turn. Tailwind. Okay. Hey. That's cool. But what are they going to do? There's our policy. Are we still faster? I think we might be, if I'm being honest. No, we're not. They went Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave does not bother me at all. It could be annoying if they manage to Thunder Wave the Ho-Oh here. But we'll see. How much does this do? Did it just drop? Did we just drop a P2 just like that? No way. Okay, no, not quite. Alright, we're gonna max guard here then. Do we max guard? Like, part of me wants to. Like, max guard into fake out, right? I mean, I could also just Airstream, I suppose. And switch to Incineroar. Yeah, I don't hate that. It'll be annoying having a paralyzed Ho-Oh, but at the same time, it's a tank, right? It's okay if it gets paralyzed. I was already going to be playing this game from behind anyway. Switcheroo. And Ho-Oh dodges. That's honestly really lucky for us, but at the same time, like I said, I was planning on playing this game from behind anyway. So there goes P2. Tailwind P2 is such a weird thing. We've got Fake Out Pressure this next turn, which means that whatever they switch in will either have to protect or just not. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Because I could also just Fake Out and Heat Wave. Fake Out and Max Flare into Whimsicott. They are thinking hard. Like, they don't want to bring out Zacian here. This was a Zacian team, right? Yeah, it was Shadow Rider Zacian. It is Zapdos. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, Lightning's not going to do anything to me. At least not enough, right? But I do want to target it here, just because I'm fine with Flare Blitzing into Whimsicott as well. But yeah, I want to get damage down on it, because they staggered our max, right? And getting enough damage onto it that we'll be able to KO it later on down the line, especially after Tailwind peters out. Very helpful. They could just max guard here, and that's why I didn't just go all in and target it, because I wanted to be able to get some damage down anyway. But yeah, they don't max guard. They do protect Whimsicott though, so I probably should have actually targeted the other way around and just went ahead and doubled it. Lightning we should survive without much problem. Okay, it's kind of uncomfortable. But it's not the worst. Let's see how much damage we do here. We're in the sun, we're +2, and it's stab, so it's probably going to do a whole heck of a lot. It's Life Orb, Zapdos 2, which means it's probably pretty offensive, and this might just KO. Yeah. And okay, we crit. That's lucky. I have no idea if that mattered, though, to be honest. Mentally, it probably mattered a lot, though. I can imagine that was incredibly tilting. I might calc that later, just to see if that was a thing that was like necessary to get that KO. Yeah, and here's Shadow Rider. This turn, then I can just protect into Darkest Lariat. The question, I guess, is whether or not Whimsicott is... Yeah, I protect. And, oh, it's Throat Chop. Either way, you get the idea. Yeah, I guess the part of the question is whether or not Whimsicott was the Focus Sash one, or if... Okay, given that, it didn't protect, so I'm gonna assume that it was not Focus Sash. It could be still, I suppose, but we'll see. Barrage. Really doesn't do that much to Incineroar. Moonblast here, I assume. That makes the most sense. That does more to Incineroar than Shadow Rider did. And it was Sash. Okay. This is actually interesting because they have to... Ho-Oh, I think, should be faster here. Hang on, let's see. 121. Oh, no, it's still not at +1, is it? But they might not know that. We're pretty slow here. I think we're still fine, to be honest. Just because we have the Sash on Dragapult. Not Dragapult. Yeah, Dragapult. It's still a little scary, right? Anyway, I'm fine with going Thunderbolt here. I don't want to miss. And Throat Chop, because they might feel like they have to Tailwind here. But they don't. That's smart. That's the smartest move they could make. Yeah, Ho-Oh goes down. This is concerning, because this Moonblast might just KO. Oh, we're fast. Ooh. Okay, that means a lot, obviously. Yeah, that'll win us the game. I did not expect to be faster than Whimsicott. Are they Trick Rooming? There's my berry. What's happening here? Like, Incineroar got 1 speed boost. It shouldn't be outspeeding. Oh, okay. What? I need to double check that, because I feel very much like that should not have happened that way. But now they're just Whimsicott against the remainder of my team, and Zacian's just gonna clean up along with Incineroar. But I need to look at Incineroar's speed. Am I double speed right now? Is that what's going on? I'm not sure. I'm entirely unsure. Maybe they're just like no speed investment on the Whimsicott. Yeah, let me look at that. Yeah, I'm only +1. What? How did that happen? That's so weird. I mean, I'm kind of a fast Incineroar, but like honestly not that fast. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, anywho, the game's over. Obviously we win. I'm really glad that I could feature the Ho-Oh going crazy mode of this team. That crit was obviously really lucky on the Zapdos, but I'm still not totally sure if it mattered. I might check that. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back, and looking at the calc here, it's totally nuts. In the sun at +2 with stab and all that, assuming a not very bulky Zapdos, like given the life orb, it was probably not that bulky. We do 110.5% to 130.4% with that max flare, so the crit absolutely did not matter, and if it was, even if it was a little bit bulkier, it still probably didn't matter. So yeah, that was just the sheer power of +2 sun boosted Ho-Oh. Yep. Anyway, that was today's battle. Alright, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you've enjoyed yourself and you want to see me grow, hit the like button, it really does help support the channel. If you're new here and you had a good time, hit the subscribe button, it'd be cool to see you come back. If I'm being totally honest, my content varies depending on my personal schedule, but I try to upload at least once a week. Please also consider leaving a comment down below just to cheer me on or let me know if I've made some dumb plays. I really do like to hear what y'all have to say about my choices in gameplay. And just like likes, comments really do help support the channel as well. If you're interested, you can follow me on my various socials, which you can find at the top of the screen here. I'm most active on Twitter, but I try to at least get notifications out about videos on each of the other platforms listed up there. Also notably, the other listed YouTube channel is where I stream games that aren't Pokemon whenever I have time to do so. And finally, and honestly least importantly, I've activated my tip jar. I know it's usually just for streaming, but I figured if you have learned anything from my videos or have just enjoyed yourself and you feel like supporting me, then it is there and it's always appreciated. Alright guys, I really do appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.